everybody, it's Sherry here at the Humane Society of Broward County, and it's Tuesday, so it's time for our weekly tales. We have a lot of bunny rabbits today, and we're going to see some of our featured guests have actually been on before, but they're still waiting to be adopted. So let's go ahead and meet who's looking for a forever home today. In our first adoption room, we have Beyonce. Look at this beautiful bunny rabbit. Listen, not all bunny rabbits like to cuddle, and she does. She is so sweet, so beautiful. She came to the shelter several weeks ago, probably well over 2 months ago actually, and soon gave birth to babies. So we sent them to a foster home where everybody got lots of TLC, lots of fresh greens, and everybody's grown up, and now the babies are looking for their forever homes. Beyonce is a big bunny. She weighs over 7.5 pounds, and I will say her children are just as big as she is. Most of the babies are about 5 or 6 pounds. So they're probably done growing at this point. They might get a little bit bigger. It's important to remember that bunnies need exercise. They just don't need to stay in a cage in the backyard. An exercise pen, a puppy pen in your house works great because you don't want them chewing on wires. And again, plenty of fresh greens. You want to give them Timothy hay that helps in their digestion. Not too much fruit because that can upset their stomach, but they also like to play with toys. And I recently visited a friend who has bunny rabbits, and I have to say her bunnies like to sleep in beds, which I wasn't aware of. They all have their own cushy beds. Sometimes they sleep in them. They have she has a lot of bonded pairs. So bunnies do well in pairs. You can always adopt 2 bunny rabbits and pay 1 adoption fee. The bonding process might take a little bit of time. They might not be best friends immediately. So if you have patience, it's a great way to make sure your bunny has a friend. Again, bunnies need exercise. Beyonce is amazingly sweet and friendly and curious. She's just one of many bunny rabbits that we have today for adoption at the Humane Society of Broward County. So come with me. We're going to see who else we have up for adoption. As I mentioned, we have some guinea pigs. So here is, well, DuPont just went to get something to eat. We have another bunny rabbit, Carter. Carter looks like, has coloring almost like a Siamese cat. Beautiful kitty, beautiful bunny. This is one of Beyonce's babies. So this one is 14 weeks old. It is a girl, and she weighs 5.5 pounds. Little Binks up here. He wants to get his little 15 seconds of fame. Oh, we didn't mean to startle you, Binks. Okay. Here is Rumi, another one of Beyonce's babies. This is a girl. She is 6.2 pounds, so she's a big girl like her mom. We have a bonded pair over here. We have Musha and Suki. They're taking their afternoon cat naps. Look, another bunny, Biscuit. Now Biscuit is a boy. He is 6 years old, just weighs slightly over 3 pounds. So as you can see, we have a lot of bunnies. Tiger Lily, we have Romeo the cat, and then over here, I want to talk a little bit about Larry and Lacey. This duo are 2 years old. They are a bonded pair of kitty cats. They were actually abandoned here at the shelter in a box outside our vaccine clinic. And it's really quite sad that their family, couldn't be bothered to bring them inside to give us a little bit of history about the cats so that we could find them an appropriate home. We believe they are brother and sister. They love each other. As you can see, they curl up together and sleep. You can also see them. They're often grooming each other. When you adopt a cat, sometimes there's a bit of an adjustment period. They don't, new surroundings, new sounds. They might hide a little bit, but give them time to adjust, and I know that they will settle into your home beautifully. We're not sure how they are with other pets or children, but I think if you have older kids, they would do just fine. And then over here, we have another pair of bonded kitty cats that are looking for a home. This is Sasha and Molly. Molly's taking her afternoon siesta, as well as Sasha, who has claimed the chair as her own. She is a big fluffy girl, and she will need to be brushed on a regular basis. So let's head down here. We're going to see another pet that's looking for a forever home. If you see a pet you're interested in adopting, be sure to go to our website, humanebroward.com, and fill out that pre-adoption application. We're going to jump around a little bit. So over here we have Marvelous Marvin, the guinea pig. He is a tricolor, so let me just sneak inside. Marvin, don't run out. We don't want to go chasing you through the shelter. So Marvin, he's just over a year old, and guinea pigs can be different sizes. He is on the bigger size as a guinea pig goes. He might be a little shy at first until he gets to know you, but he doesn't mind being held once he becomes your best friend. He was purchased at a pet store, and now that he's grown up, after having him for just over a year, his family's decided they have no time for him. That's why it's important to make sure when you get a pet that you have time to devote to them. Now, guinea pigs like to hang out with you. They are social creatures. They often do well in pairs or even triplets. And when guinea pigs get excited, they make a little noise. It's like a chirping sound. It's quite unique. I've never heard any other animals make that sound. And this fellow, he's like, uh-oh, somebody's watching me. He also likes freeze-dried strawberries, in moderation, of course. Hi, Marvin. He's so cute. He's the type of pet that you could set up his own Instagram account. Right? Mm-hmm. Hi, Marvin. Look at him go.
Thank you, Marvin. Look at this little guy.
So cute. So when you adopt from us, not only do we spay or neuter the dogs and cats, but we also spay and neuter the bunny rabbits and the guinea pigs. So we're gonna let Marvin hang out a little bit longer. We're trying to stay inside today because it's so hot, but let's go see who we have over here. Oh, we have Siobhan. This is a beautiful dog. Let's go on in and meet her. Hi, pretty girl. Can we come in and meet you? Don't run out. Come on in. So this is Siobhan, and you know, it's interesting how some dogs get adopted so quickly here at the shelter, and then sadly others get overlooked. And she is just such a sweetheart. She is 5 years old, and sadly her owner moved away and left her behind. Fortunately, someone found her and brought her to the shelter. It was not our shelter originally, it was a rural shelter in another area, and she was getting overlooked. She looks like she has white socks on. Super sweet dog. Yes, you are. You are one of the sweetest dogs here. She likes to go for walks, and she is going to love a family that's going to spend a lot of time with her. The volunteers say she is sweet and kind. She enjoys being with people. Right, pretty girl? You like laying on the cold tile floor? Now you might notice that she has 2 rectangles on her back. I think we pointed that out before. So she had heartworm when she arrived here at the shelter. She's undergone her heartworm treatment. So she'll need to stay calm for the next couple of months. But we were able to make that possible thanks to the generous donations from our donors and our supporters. Right, pretty girl? Beautiful dog, sweet, gentle. If you have another dog at home, we could definitely do a dog meet to make sure everybody gets along. Right, miss? Yes, look at you. She'd like to make lots of memories, go on adventures with you. She appears to be potty trained. And thanks to our friends at Staybridge Suites, Fort Lauderdale Airport West, her adoption fee has been sponsored, so she's just waiting for someone to give her a chance. Right, pretty girl? What are you doing, huh? Huh? You give kisses? Do you smell the bunny rabbits? Guinea pigs? There's a lot of interesting smells, aren't there? You recently had a pedicure. It looks like your nails were cut, huh? Are you a good girl? What are you watching? You see outside? You're curious, that's for sure. Oh, she might want to get up on the furniture to look out the window, right? Are you a good girl? What's going on? Lots of noises? What? Such a good girl. So this is an example of a great adult dog that's getting overlooked because people think they can't bond with an older pet. And I think that's the furthest thing from the truth. She is a sweet girl who deserves a loving family, right? I did hold a bunny rabbit before. I think that's what you smell. Huh? Good girl. All right, so let's go up to the lobby and see who we can meet next. You stay, pretty doggy. All right, let's head on out. You stay. Don't go running through the shelter. That would totally change the whole show. So our bunny rabbits and guinea pigs have gone back out. We have adopters here meeting kitty cats today, which is great. We're going to go and meet our buddy Crispin. So course, if you need any supplies for your pets, you can't adopt, you want to help, any money you spend here at the shelter in our pet boutique goes back to help the shelter animals. I was recently at a show in Las Vegas and saw all kinds of cool new products. I ordered lots, so stop by, see what's new and exciting. Over here we have Mr. Crispin. Hi, Nancy dog. So we had so many people interested in adopting the beagles that came from Virginia, from the breeding facility. They've all been adopted, and we want to thank everybody for their support. Crispin looks a lot like a beagle. He is a 5-year-old dog. He is a Walker Hound mix, so he is in that hound family. He's just a little bit taller than a beagle. As you can see, he's got long legs. He too came from an overcrowded shelter where not a lot of people go to adopt. And he is friendly and affectionate. He likes to be pet. He's a little shy at first until he gets to know you and settle in. But I think given a lot of TLC and time to adjust, he's going to be a perfect family member. He wants to make lots of memories with you. And again, he is in the hound family, just like the beagles. He's just like a tall beagle. I think the shelter that he came from, he didn't have a lot of interaction with the folks, so he's going to need some TLC and again, time to adjust. It's important when you adopt, whether you adopt from us or from any shelter or rescue, that you always make sure you have a collar with an ID tag on it. You don't want your new adopted dog to run away. So let's go and meet some of the kitty cats that we have. All right, come on, Crispin. One of the kitty cats that we have that's getting overlooked is my buddy Angus. He's 11 years old. Now, the family got a dog after having Angus for 11 years, and Angus was not happy. He was very scared and he hid under the bed the whole time. So now Angus is looking for a forever home. He is quiet. He's going to need a home probably without dogs. We're not sure how he is with cats, but I think given time to adjust, let's see if I can get in the key. We are locked out of the cat room. All right, hold on. Well, we might not be going to see Angus right now. He's sleeping on, I got to get a different key. Okay, well, let's see. My photographer can help me with the key. In the meantime, while I'm working on this door, let's go look. We have Silver the kitty cat, Shadow the dog, so many fabulous pets looking for their families. In the room next door, we featured, last week I think we featured Candy and Sir Duke. They're still hanging out in the Florida Panther room. All right, we've gotten into Angus's suite. Let's see what if he'll come out for me. Let's see. That's Sir Duke. Look at him, he wants out. He's saying, somebody please pick me. His sister Candy is up here. Again, another bonded pair. And Sir Duke is like, I know the camera's not on me right now. Can you please put the camera back on me? We want to go home. Let's go over here. I'll meet Angus. All right, so come on in here. The room's a little quiet. Angus, are you going to let anybody see your face today? Maybe if we go from this angle. He's sitting over here, again, 11 years old, very shy. He needs a cat lover who's going to give him time to adjust to his new family. I believe he is the oldest cat that we have currently that's looking for a forever home. So sweet. He's looking for a family that he can spend his golden years with, a place that he can retire to. He has a cat tree that he likes, and I'll tell you what, if you adopt him, we'll even send you home with the cat tree, since he seems to like it so much. I believe it comes apart easily, so we'll help you take care of that. All right, so let's go back outside. Let's see who else we can meet. Again, if you've thought about adding a guinea pig or a bunny rabbit to your family, now is the perfect time. We seem to have a lot of them. So let's go outside where we are going to meet Roscoe. It's hot outside, so we're not going to be out there too long, but let's go meet our buddy Roscoe. Smile, child. So, this is Roscoe. We have featured him before. He is a fun dog. He looks a lot like an English bulldog and maybe a French bulldog mix. Now, I will need to tell you, Roscoe was adopted from us and he was returned because, well, he really probably needs to be the only dog in the house. He is active. He has a lot of energy. He loves his toys, and I have a feeling he loves the hose. That's what's doing now. Let's see what he does. Oh my goodness. Now, if you have a swimming pool, you might want to go in, but because of his weight, it's important that he probably be watched all the time because or have a life jacket on. If you have a boat, same thing. It's important to make sure your pets have a life jacket on if you take them boating. This might keep them entertained and tire them out. If you have kids at home, older kids would probably be best for him because Roscoe does like to jump. So he's adorable. He's super cute, but he's going to need a home again with older kids. Family that can keep up with his energy level, right? You're tired, you're ready to go in. And you ready to go in? It's hot. All right, you go in. Let's go bring out our next one. He's like, oh, wait, there's a ball. I'm tired. Good boy, Roscoe. Oh, shake it out. There you go. Let's see if we can get it. All right. You go in and cool off, buddy. So super cute dog. Again, Roscoe is, actually he's just over a year old, 54 pounds. Again, he was adopted and returned because he really needs to be the only pet in the household. He was just had too much energy for the other dog at home. And now we have our beautiful friend, Diamond. Diamond has appeared also before, and she is getting overlooked, and we're not sure why. She is one of our Dolly's dream dogs, so that means her adoption fee has been sponsored. And she does go home with goodies. Oh, she's having a private moment. She has to go home with goodies to help her settle into her new home. She's 5 years old. She was adopted from another local shelter, and after a few months, they decided they didn't have time for her. She loves to be with people. She loves to get pet. She's a friendly gal who's active. She wouldn't mind cuddling on the couch and watching movies. I don't think she's as excited about the hose or the pool as Roscoe was. She does like toys and make noise. And she would love to have a bed of her own to curl up in. Diamond's like, I am too hot, I'm done, I want to go inside. Super sweet girl. Look at you, Diamond. Come here. Miss Diamond, what are you doing? Do you like the shade? Huh? Where are you going? The other day we were out here and you were sunbathing. Huh? You gonna go hang out with Matthew? You wanna look for a toy that squeaks maybe? Let's see if we can find one. Like, no. She's like, I hear the fan. We love our new fan that's outside. Helping feed the animals. The staff and volunteers pool. Look at you, pretty Diamond. Diamond has an adorable bandana that has kitty cats on it. I'm not sure how great she would be with cats. Oh, there she goes. She's ready to get a toy.
Bring it back! Bring it back, dummy.
Oh, you're going to get the ball instead? So I want to mention, if you have a really well-behaved dog and you're interested in helping out, our animal assisted therapy program is going to be growing. You can learn more on our website or contact our volunteer director, Linda. The email for that is volunteers@hsbroward.com. We also need volunteers to help us with our education department. School started. We have volunteers that go out to the schools and do presentations about how to be a good pet parent, how to learn about dogs, cats, guinea pigs, and rabbits. So it's a great opportunity if you like kids and you want to help educate the future generation of pet lovers and pet owners. Our education department is growing and can use volunteers. So Diamond's curious about checking out what's available. So if you want a dog that's not going to be on the furniture, obviously Diamond's not the one. She seems to like the couch, right? You want to be a good girl and be on this furniture? Cuddle on the other opportunities we have for volunteers is to get involved with our Walk for the Animals committee. They will be having a meeting coming up soon, so if it's something you want to help with, Walk for the Animals is our largest fundraiser of the year. It takes place every March. We hope to raise more than $500,000, money that goes to help the animals and the programs and services that we have. Right, Diamond? She's like, yep, please participate. So if you're interested in learning more about the Walk for the Animals committee, again, email Linda at volunteers@hsbroward and we can share that upcoming information with you. I hope you enjoyed this week of Weekly Tales. We have some great animals. Some of them have been here for a little while, and we're hoping that this week will be their lucky week and they will find their families that are going to love them forever. If you can't adopt but want to help, remember we have a wish list on Amazon and Chewy, or shop in our pet boutique where all the money helps the animals. Also, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Obviously, you're following us on Facebook, you're watching this video, but you can share the video too. Let your friends know about us. We have lots of great pets. And if you don't see something today, always check back because our website updates every day and we're always getting different animals. Again, thanks for watching. I also want to mention quickly Crispin, the dog that we featured that was in the lobby. His adoption fee was sponsored. A lovely lady made a sponsorship in memory of her grandmother, her late grandmother, Kistana Anderson. So her grandmother was a dog lover, and her granddaughter sponsored Crispin's adoption fee. Again, check out the website, humanebroward.com. It updates constantly throughout the day, and if you don't see something today, check back tomorrow. If you can't adopt but want to help, you can make a donation online, become a monthly donor. And if you're looking for a unique gift, we have our Paw Pathway, which makes you can put a gift in memory or in honor of somebody, and they make a nice gift. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next week.